Hey, what's up? It's Byron and Big Bri with you, our Superior Fitness. And today, man, I've got great news for you guys. First and foremost, I want to introduce the newest member to the Superior Fitness team. It's Kenny Akers, my man.
Right on, right on.
Kenny,
yes,
look.
sir. Yes, sir.
What it is, man. It's so exciting to have you here, man. I'm just without words. You know, me and Kenny go way back. We grew up with each other, you know. We have the same core values. Same mindset as far as setting goals, what it is that we're down here to do, man. And Kenny, here in Salt Lake City, is the man. He's the trainer of all trainers. He is responsible for training the celebrities. That's what he's most known for here in Salt Lake. Jazz dancers, celebrities, comedians, you name it. As a matter of fact, you're actually going to be on the news here in a day or two,
man,
right?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Just
crazy.
blowing up.
It's crazy.
Blowing up. So we're very excited to have Kenny a part of our team. You know, he is here to motivate. And the reason why we decided that we wanted to move forward with Kenny is not because I knew him or I grew up with him. It's his philosophy of training. You know, what separates Kenny from the other trainees is Kenny operates and comes from a aspect of motivating you through inspirational stuff.
Yes, sir.
Spirituality.
Everything.
You know, it's like, when you're talking to people, you're talking with patience, love, and tolerance. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You go to your gym. I'm telling you, man, it's the most impressive thing I've ever seen. It's
right on,
it's slick, man. It's just cool. It's calm. It's collective. But everybody knows that they got a job to do, and they do their job, man.
And it's on it.
It's on it. You know, you come from a strong military background, man.
Yes,
but looking at your board on what it is to do, you got your troops coming in. They see what they need to do, and they're on it, man.
I'm still in the military, man.
You are, dude. You were a boot camping mofo, man. But I'm telling you, Kenny, where do you get it, man? Where's all this power come from, man? Because I've never seen anybody that's so positive and inspirational, and you know, like myself. And I'm not just saying this just to hype you up because you're part of Superior family, you know. But I can wake up in the morning and I can look at my social media or something like that. And what you put out there, man, just makes me want to take that big breath of fresh air and say, I do got it. It is a new day.
Right.
Let's get this. And it's so easy for you to put so many people in beast mode, man. It's such a humble way.
Definitely is. Definitely is. You know, I mean, the only thing, man, you know, I'm asking you is, you know, you're asking me one thing about where I get the drive from.
Yeah.
And there's only one, and that's, you know, that's from up above, man.
It's a big man.
That's the drive, you know, it's the transparency that I feel, man. I'm a normal human being just like everybody else. So, you know, I got to share that with people. You know, if I stub my toe, I'm going to let you know it hurts. You know, that's just as simple as it gets, you know, and I feel like I got the power that's driven through me, man, to help people receive their their fitness goals.
Yeah.
So that's just how it works, man.
Man, it's crazy. And I know that you come from a very unorthodox way. It's not like Mondays, chest and tries.
No.
Tuesdays, back and buys.
No.
Wednesdays,
No.
shoulders and legs.
No.
I mean, I look at your board, it's burpees.
Yeah.
It's flipping tractor tires. It's madness, man. But I see the results what you and your trainees get, and they're phenomenal, man. Right. It's like looking like at a Hydroxy cut commercial or something like that, and it's just picture after picture after picture with result, man.
Right.
And so with that, man, I know that you've got to work. I know that you know Emily. She's part of our nutritionist here at the Superior family.
Absolutely.
And she says it all starts with mindset, man. What do you feel about that?
You got to check in, man. You got to check in. I mean, nothing else matters. I mean, you got to check in. You have to be self-driven. If you're not self-driven, you don't check in, you're not going to be able to help these people get to where they need to, you know, they be at. You know, if you're a salesman trying to sell me a raggedy car at the car lot, you know, I could be fooled by the car on the lot, but I'm not going to be fooled by you. You know, if you're pitching it to me, that's just what it's going to be. You know, if you're selling me a flop, I'm going to see a flop. You got to let these people understand that they know that they're going to be able to receive greatness no matter what they do. If you're telling them, you know, they come at me first day running a 12-minute mile, and I cut them down to 9-minute mile, and if I told them the first day they're going to run a 9-minute mile, they won't believe me. You know,
yeah, man.
I just got to push them. I got to have the foresight. I have to believe for them. If I don't believe for them, then they'll never believe for themselves. That's all we take. Every single one of us, we just need somebody to believe in us. Somebody believes in us, we could do anything in this world. So,
man, very well said, man. Very well said. Man, just very well said. You're always on point, man. And you continue just to blow my mind every time I sit and have a conversation with you. And me and you go 40 years back, man.
Absolutely,
you know?
man.
And what do you say to the new people? We're here in the new goal.
Right.
Everybody's got new goals, you know, whether, you know, it all starts with health and fitness. If we're not emotionally and mentally and physically balanced and spiritually balanced, you know, we're lacking, you know, we're not at our A game and stuff like that. And so a lot of people that are probably coming to you this time of the year, they're pretty bankrupt, I would say, emotionally, mentally, physically, even spiritually. You know what I mean? And so how you're just explaining to me that fake it till you make it, and then how you believe in them to believe in themselves.
Right.
What would you say to those guys, man, that are teetering on the fence? Yeah, this is my year. This is the year I want to get up and do it. You know, I'm intimidated to go to the gym.
Right.
Because I see Kenny at the gym.
Right.
You know, it makes me nervous, you know, because he's fit, he's on it, he's balanced.
Getting it.
He's getting it. You know what I mean? What do you say to those guys that are teetering but just not committed yet?
It's a good question. Incremental goals, short goals, little steps. You celebrate and praise the small successes. If somebody's able to accomplish a mile, you know, and they walk it, that's an accomplishment, and they should be praised for it. The more you praise, the more empowerment they receive. Somebody gets, you know, their incremental goals in regards to their fitness journey, you know, you got to celebrate them. You know, you have to celebrate those small goals and let them know that you're happy for them. As a coach, as a trainer, or however you want to look at it, people are looking at me thinking, how did I do, coach? How did I do, coach?
Right.
How did I do? Everybody needs that. At every age range, they need to hear that. The kids, adults, so be it.
That's
you know
right.
what coach says? You're outstanding, man. You did amazing. You walked a mile. That's all you could give me today. In my mind, you're amazing. Because tomorrow you're going to run. Tomorrow you're going to run faster. And you're going to keep on going because I know in the back of my head, I know what you're capable of doing. That's my profession, and I know where I'm going to take you. And that's only one place, and that's success.
See, man, that to me, that is amazing. You know, you don't pass judgment on anybody that comes to the table. You take them for what they are. They suited up. They showed it up. They suited up and showed up. They're there, and you just you hold their hand, man, throughout the whole journey.
Absolutely.
You know, like I was telling my partner Brian and just everybody else. You know, I mean, you talk about this all the time off camera and stuff. If you don't believe me, go to our website where you're going to be able to find Kenny. You know, you're going to be able to reach out to Kenny. He is the most inspirational person you will ever meet or hear from in your life. You know, he operates from a mindset of abundance. You know, he operates from such a humble position of understanding of where you're at, and he relates with that, and then he just brings you up from there. It literally, you're planting a seed, man, and just watching these people blossom. And
Absolutely.
And so you're just a huge blessing in everybody's life. You know, I don't even see that. You know, I see that. Not only me, man. You've got the news coming at you. You've got every celebrity in town after you trying to get after Kenny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's crazy.
So these guys are going to be able to reach you on my website, man. The www.youaresuperior.com.
Come on and get it, man. I'm ready for
Kenny, man, his social media is just crazy. He's got the hugest following as far as Facebook goes, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. You can find him anywhere. Where would you say the best place to meet you at is, man? Is it social media? Is that getting through you through Superior?
You know, it's there's a lot of spots, but you know, I tell everybody just simply Google me. You know, just Google Kenny Akers, man. I'll pull up. Pick your choice, pick your flavor. You know, wherever you want to grab me, I'll be there.
And the cool thing is too, man, is you don't top out as far as classes go.
No.
Now, if you're lucky to live in Salt Lake City, and I'm telling you, lucky, Kenny will take you on. He runs crazy promotions weekly to get into his classes.
Right.
He doesn't turn anybody away. He just keeps growing it, and it's a huge following. He's got everybody on point on a specific program, man, and the results are real. You know,
Yes,
from what I understand, you even offer supplements, you know, to kind of help, you know, help out with the progress, whether that's fat burning or whatever their goal might be, you know.
Absolutely.
So you're a one-stop shop, man.
It's one stop.
That's it.
Come in and get it. You know, you're going to get that mental adjustment, you know, a little military background. I'm going to fix it. You're going to get that physical attribute too. We're going to fix that, and you're just going to get the mayhem of me, you know, and you're just going to be confused every day, and it's just going to happen. You know, before you know it, 5 months down the road, poof,
That's it. That's it. And you know me, the reason why we developed the Superior ball is a lot of people, they are intimidated, man. They're a little overweight or they're underweight, you know, and they're just intimidated to get to the gym.
Right.
That's why we developed this ball, man.
Absolutely.
You know, we've got the resistance from the stretch position all the way to the contracted position.
Right.
So it is like an at-home gym, you know. It's
perfect.
It's perfect, you know. So what would you say as far as that ball goes, man? What's a good starting point? What do you feel about that ball?
You know, the introduction to the product, you know, there's so many out there, and there's so many products that, you know, people could utilize to get in shape. And they talk about at home, they talk about work, gyms at work, or whatever the case may be. But realistically, what I hear on my end is just a lot of people just don't have time, you know, and that's just what it boils down to. You know, people just don't have time. You can make time, but that's where they're still stuck at. So, you know, short routines at home, you know, they're not necessarily full-blown workouts for an hour, you know, and having, you know, an effective tool inside your home to do these type of workouts is very important. And when the product was introduced to me, you know, immediately I looked at it and thought, you know, this is some grade A quality stuff here, because they can get in there, you know, they can get some wide flies, you know, you can get some presses, some triceps, skull crushers and stuff like that, you know, workouts that people would need to go to the gym to do. But they can get them, you know, right in their home. So it's a universal tool, and I like it. It's a real smooth product, man. And you know, I'm gonna stand behind it, and I'm gonna, you know, pitch it to my clients in the gym. I think it's fantastic.
Man, well, I tell you what, and that's what we had in mind. You know, the whole thing with this is you always see that person at the gym that's doing, you know, front raises or something. They can't hold up the dumbbells and nothing, because the ego's involved. You know what I mean? It's all ego. They're using way too much weight. Their form is awful. Awful, man. This enables you to get that perfect form down, you know, so it leads you up, builds that confidence to get you into the gym. And man, I'm telling you, I am so happy. You guys are privileged to be a part of Kenny, and this is huge. This is a huge day for Superior Fitness, man, having you a part of the team.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to tell you, man, whatever we can do for you to reach more people and help bless them like you have for the 1,000 people that I have seen. You've touched their lives. That's what it's all about. If you want more of Kenny, make sure you visit us at our website at www.youaresuperior.com. We will there have links underneath this video on how to reach Kenny, so you can follow him on your favorite social media, whether that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. You can follow him anywhere you want. So until then, guys, keep smiling. Remember, you are superior.
Right on, man.